Okay, folks, welcome to the second edition of Quantum Leap. I should say the second half. We have Tami with Red Bud Florals, and we're going to get to you in just a second, Tami. I just wanted to introduce my co host, Cory and I, and if you don't mind just doing your introduction, Cory.
Hey
Hopefully.
everyone, Cory Not here, and I am co-owner of Takeaway Coaching, and my focus is on business partnerships, helping people be in business together.
Okay, perfect. And you know Tammy from we've had her on once before, I believe, and getting ready for the holidays here. She does something very timely and really extraordinary work in flower, really all things flowers and bouquets. But I'm going to let her actually tell us what she does, and actually, you're welcome to share those slides as after you tell us a little bit about your story and what you do, Tammy.
Okay. Um, so I'm an environmental florist in Oakland, and we are a full service florist. So we do everything. Anything from weddings to funerals, birthday bouquets to get wells, quinceañeras to bar and bat mitzvahs, everything. Larger events like weddings, we deliver anywhere from Napa and Sonoma to the Livermore Valley to Monterey. And smaller bouquets, such as birthday bouquets, we deliver anywhere in the East Bay. My background is in horticulture and garden design. So I bring that knowledge with me to my flower design, and I incorporate a broad selection of foliage and flowers. And that creates a lot of textures and very flowing lines. And you will see that in my bouquets, my designs. I'll focus this time on holiday decor, and I'm gonna share my screen. Why is it not happening? Share. Okay, this, oops, sorry. Go.
Okay, yeah, we got you.
There we go. Okay. Slideshow. Here we go. Okay. I guess just a minute. Excuse me. And here's my donut, my little girl, coming to say hi. So, flower design is what we do all year round. For the holidays, we do a lot of very unique designs and decorations that are very different than what we do the rest of the year. And I really love that aspect of it. It brings a lot of seasonality to our to a year, and it's new and different every year. So we try to bring new elements, new design, creative ideas to holiday design. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so oops, let me go back. Oh, it goes by too fast. Sorry.
I think if you press the up arrow, there you go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tried to press up, but it's not doing it. It's very slow. Anyway, in this slide, you can see some of the wreaths that we've been making. Some of the ornaments, I make new ornaments every year that I design myself. This year, we've been working on bead ornaments. So the ones on the bottom here are the bead ornaments that are that some of them that we design. We do a lot with crystals that are really sparkling, but these are the ones that are very bright and very multicolored, and we did that. We also have here a couple of arrangements that are Christmas in nature. Let's see if I can go back. I guess I cannot. Okay. There we go. Oops. It just jumps around a little bit too much. Let me try this again. Oh, here we go. Okay. So here are some of the fall. Oh, sorry. Okay. My computer is acting up. Here are some designs arrangements that could be for any holidays. You can send a white arrangement for Hanukkah, or the one that's yellow and blue. You can send things that are pink and purples, and just something that's bright. So any of those will work. And oh, okay, here are some of our fall wreaths and fall designs. Okay, here are some other fall designs that we've done, some with pumpkins, some that we can incorporate very tropical elements to those, and some that we incorporate wildflowers and branch material. So I like to work again with a lot of textures, and that could go into a lot of different influences. It could go into the tropical nature, or we can go into the wildflower look. We have a lot of variety in those designs. Oops. Okay, go back, sorry. Here are some Christmas decorations that we've done. The one on the left is a lobby design that has a fireplace, and we decorated that one. And in the middle, there's a big orchid display with a lot of elements that are Christmassy. And on the right is a detail of a Christmas tree that we've done.
Wow, that's great. That's a beautiful tree.
Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm jumping
And the
around a little
fireplace,
bit.
you can really have your house
Yes,
really be on the cover of Home and Gardens here.
yes, exactly. And that's the idea. I'd love to do more individual homes, as well as, I love doing lobbies and all that, but doing individual homes, you can bring some very, very personal elements to the design. These arrangements are more of a buffet style arrangement. So they're taller, they're showier, they're bigger, and you can see a lot of different elements. Again, some of them are tropical, like the orchids. Some of them are more holiday decoration, like the winter greens and the pine cones. The fall elements are the on the right hand side, the persimmons and things like that. So we incorporate a lot of different elements. I'll try to move that very, very gently. It's so sensitive that I move too many slides at once. There we go. Okay, back to there. Back to there. There we go. So these are some elements, some ornaments that I've done in past years. I have taken wood cutouts and glittered them in all kinds of colors, and that was really, really fun. I like to make sure that the ornaments that we make are environmental. So I use natural ingredients as much as possible. The ones that we're doing this year are mostly with glass beads. So when I, again, stay away from plastics as much as possible. And we also take some pine cones and glitter those sometimes, and that's a lot of fun. And those ornaments you can keep for years. So it's really wonderful to keep these kind of elements from one year to the next. And when we work with our clients, they keep them. So next year you have just a much more festive. Each year the tree becomes more and more festive with more and more ornaments. So it's really fun. and the keepsake. So I get a lot of requests for giving those as gifts. They make really wonderful gifts. Let's see where that
Great.
goes.
Yeah, I think just a quick time check. We might want to get to some of the other questions, so maybe just another minute on the slides here. Yeah.
Sure. This is shows you some of the trees we've done, and an entrance to the Driscoll Hotel in San Francisco, which is one of my clients, so I work there a lot. And there's a lot of ways to decorate. We really love to put a lot of detailed design and detailed ornaments that into our design. So that shows you all the textures that we can achieve.
Okay, great. Well, I think you can
Cool.
go ahead and take down the share. We can go back to full screen.
Perfect.
And, we always love to ask this question. I've started to learn to like it even more about just your secrets to success. It really tells us something a little bit about how you work and what makes you unique as a business. If you don't mind sharing us a little bit about what you see as your secrets to success in your industry.
So I've done this for over 35 years now, and I love to incorporate a lot of the different influences that I've accumulated over the years. I studied some Ikebana design, which is Japanese flower design. That those elements come through in my designs in many ways. I've also studied with a lot of designers, so I bring all those influences into my design, whether I do an arrangement or decorate a Christmas tree. So that comes through, and I think my customers really like that. I can bring a lot of different styles and create a lot of unique environment and designs, and it shows in my wedding designs. For example, I had one recently that wanted a lot of baby's breath, and what we did is we did an arch full of baby's breath, and we took it to a very modern style, because we used just the one element and we made it really super dense, and it had a lot of impact. And you can take, but baby's breath is a very old-fashioned element, that flower that we can use in something very to bring very antique look to design as well. So that just shows you how I can bring all these elements of my influences into my design. I love to listen to my clients and figure out what they really have in mind. What is their unique style and what speaks to them, and create that and make that come to life.
Okay, great. Well, you definitely showed us some new things that I hadn't seen from you before and those impressive designs. So I don't know if you have any of those on your website, but I can put that link in the chat if folks want to take a closer look at some of those, or maybe even request something like that. Beautiful stuff. And we will likely have you back on to look at some of that wedding stuff in the spring, so, but with that, I'm going to turn it over to Cory.
Yeah, so what would you say is your why? What got you into floral design?
I'm an artist. I've painted, I've done stained glass in the past, and I think flower design is a way for me to bring that artistic elements that I'm really drawn to, and also communicate with people very easily. I really love making people happy and showing them what is possible, and I think that floral design kind of encapsulates all of that together.
Nice. And yeah, makes sense, and you do beautiful work. So how has Visions of Exchange and BNI served your business? Kind of
So
shifting over to the business focus here.
yeah, I had a flower shop in San Francisco a while back, and I belonged to a BNI group at that point, and that was very, very useful for me. So when I started this business in Oakland, I knew I wanted to join a B&I group. And as it turned out, I opened about a year or so before COVID. So once COVID was done, I was like, okay, now it's time to join a B&I group. And I love Visions of Exchange. I think we have wonderful group of people. We're very supportive of one another, and we're very committed to helping each other. And it's been a wonderful experience.
Good. And who is your ideal client, especially right now, say coming into the holiday season?
I'll tell you a little story. So last year, a mother of a groom contacted me to create a proposal for them. And I sent her the proposal, and for some reason she said she had someone else in mind and all that. So I was like, that's fine. But I sent her a picture of what I thought they might have liked, just to show her what I could do. And when she saw that picture, she was like, forget the other florist, we're going with you. We love this design. We can't imagine working with anybody else. So I designed her her child's wedding and her son's and daughter-in-law wedding, and it was a lot of fun. It was very unique, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And since then, she ordered for me every holiday on many occasions throughout the year. And recently, just last month, I designed their baby shower. So it was so fun, and it just kind of shows you how I related to them in a way that continued the conversation and continued the connection.
Great. And can you still get things turned around for Thanksgiving or for the holidays?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Great. Well, I'll put your website and email and maybe your phone in the comments. And Cory, did you have any other follow up? Otherwise, I think we'll wrap it up a little ahead of schedule.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful. Great work, Tami. And we'll
Thank you.
see you
Thank you so
again
much.
see you soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.